been on PS4. I've said this has been the best class in the game, and it's always arguable. Even a lot of people don't think. I don't know why people don't think Warframe is, you know, the higher tier Warframe. I don't know.
That should keep you going for a while.
But I can go 100 minutes on Tower 3, Tower 4, and really have no problem. I mean, these people want to leave right now at 40, so
they could not do this without
I'm not really going to be testing this out. But why this build I think is super good is, that, you know, Iron Skin, of course, that lasts a good bit. You keep spamming Rhino Stomp every 3 seconds, which you could say is bad. You keep spamming it and they don't stay up in the air, but I think that's a good thing. Because then you can keep spamming, keeping up, damaging them over and over. And when usually you start out, energy isn't a problem. Right now it's kinda, but again, you keep doing it and you keep hurting them. And you keep them up in the air and you damage them more. And it's just, you know, free easy kills, helps the team out. A lot of people go with the duration build on Rhino, but don't worry. Again, Roar's only going to last like 11 seconds.
Mission complete.
So
Excellent
that's
work,
another
Tenno.
thing. If you like Roar, you have to use this build. And I'm going to show you the build. Again, look at that. Killed it pretty much in most of the categories. I used 254 abilities. Now I'm going to show you what I put on Rhino to make him this good. Don't worry about the formulas I put on him. I accidentally went too much over. I didn't really need 5 formula on this guy. 3 to 4 should be good for Rhino Prime, and 4 to 5 for Rhino. The only thing difference is Rhino Prime does have one of these polarity spots, and he also is a little bit faster, so you'd rather have Rhino Prime, but it's not a big deal. So this is my build. A lot of people go duration, and I understand that, but for survivability and, you know, being able to just spam your Iron Skin with 12 energy and 25 for your Rhino Stomp over and over, I think is pretty good. So yeah, these are all max mods. At least, I'm pretty sure they are, yeah, thinking about it. So yeah, you have this maxed out, you have all this energy and shield boost. This is the only mod you can exchange for. You can do whatever you want with this mod. This was just something I put on. I don't know what I really like the most, but I put this on just in case you lose Iron Skin and in case there's level 100 enemies, you don't die instantly. Not saying it's a big help, but it will give you time to spam the Iron Skin a bit again over. You could put the augment mod on that. Let me just look for what it's called. Iron Shrapnel, put that on, or any of these if you really like it. Again, duration build, that might be better, but this is a duration build, so you don't want that on. This is the only thing that isn't the right symbol for, or polarity spot, whatever you want to call it. That is exchangeable, but I like, you know, get energy quicker. So then you have Vigor, that's more health. So this is all pretty much for surviving, these top ones. And that is not even that important. It's only 120, but I have it on. These two will pretty much make your stuff go, you know, very easy. 6 for your Rhino, what is it? Rhino Charge. Yeah, I just make sure I got all the technical terms right because I don't use them. Yeah, Rhino Charge. So that will only cost 6. Iron Skin 12. Roar, I think 19 and 25 for Rhino Stomp. So again, you're using those abilities quickly. Stretch to give you more range, and that's more strength. Again, these are all exchangeable. This is just my preference, and I don't go down unless they're like level 100 enemies and over 100 minutes. Unless I'm really not trying. I'm trying to send a message, and then I get killed because I'm trying to send a message. Otherwise, you're playing, you're trying, you shouldn't be able to die. Depends on your weapon somewhat, but the weapons, this is just preference too. I'm just using these, and I don't know if I have the best build on these, but Again, really shouldn't matter what weapons you have, you should be able to survive. And there's the stats down there. I know a lot of people like, you know, Loki and let me look at them all. I mean, there's so many good frames anyway, but that's my preference. I've always liked Rhino. I liked how he always looked, and that's the reason I'm him. And I just like how he plays, because he's great for surviving, great for doing damage. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Nova's also pretty good. Trinity's pretty good. I mean, everyone you could. There's always a build that makes them great. And this is my Rhino build, and this is I'm only going to do this build because this is the one I like the most. This is the one I don't ever really go down. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.